Hi guys, this is Miss Igo. Welcome to my classroom. Today we're going to be talking about converting from a different base to base 10. In our first example, we are going to be converting the base 7 number 4523, base 7, to a base 10 number. The first thing we're going to do is number our digits. So I'm going to start at the right, and this will be our 0 digit, then 1, 2, and 3. And you can do that for however many digits are in the number. And that's going to tell us what we need to multiply by. Now we're going to take each digit. So this first digit is a 4. And I'm going to multiply it times whatever my base is. Currently, this is a base 7 number. So we're going to multiply it times 7 to whatever power is above that number. So that's why we were numbering our digits. That's going to tell us what power we need to raise our base to. So we're going to raise our base 7 to the 3rd power. And so we're just going to multiply that out. So that's going to give us 4 times 7 to the 3rd power, and 7 to the 3rd power is 343. So then when we multiply 343 times 4, we get 1,372. Now we're going to go to our next digit, which is a 5, and we're going to multiply it times 7 to the 2nd power, because that's the number that's above our 5. Okay, so 7 squared is 49, and so we would do 5 times 49. And that gives us 245. All right, we're going to move to the next digit, which is a 2. And we're going to multiply that times 7 to the 1 power. All right, well, 7 to the 1 power is just 7. So we multiply 2 times 7, which is 14. And then our last digit is a 3. So we multiply 3 times 7 to the 0 power. And anything raised to the 0 power is 1. So 7 to the 0 power is 1. And 3 times 1 is 3. So now that we have done that to every digit in the number, we're going to add all of those numbers up. So we're just going to take the sum of those numbers. And the sum of those numbers is 1,634. And that is our new number in base 10. So our base 7 number of 4523 is now 1,634 in base 10. Okay, let's do one more example. This time we have a base 5 number, and we're going to convert it to a base 10 number again. So again, we're going to start at the right, and I'm going to number my digits, starting with 0 at the right, 1, 2, 3, and this time we have 4. And so we're going to start with our first digit on the left, which is a 2, and we're going to multiply it times the base that this number is in, base 5, raised to whatever the power is over that number. So 5 to the 4th power. So if I raise 5 to the 4th power, I get 625. So I'm going to multiply 2 times 625, and that gives me 1,250. Moving on to the next digit, I have a 3, and I'm going to multiply that times 5 to the 3rd power. So I have 3 times 5 to the 3rd power, which is 125. All right, so 125 times 3 would be 375. Now our next digit is a 4, And we're going to multiply it times 5 to the number above the 4 is 2 to the second power. So that's 4 times 5 squared. 5 squared is 25. And 4 times 25 is 100. All right, the next number is a 0. 0 times 5 to the 1 power. So that would be the same thing as 0 times 5. And anything times 0 is 0. And then our last digit is a 1, and we multiply it times 5 to the 0 power. And anything raised to the 0 power is 1, so that's 1 times 1, which is 1. And now we're just going to add all of those up. And we get 1,726. So that is our base 10 number, and that's transferring or converting this base 5 number into base 10. If you would like to know how to convert a base 10 number into some other base, then I will link my video on how to do that in the description. If you enjoyed this video, if this helped you, then please share it with your classmates. Thank you for watching.